It's the 2nd of December 09. No, 2nd of December 2020. It was the 2nd of December 09 when they had a secret Crown Court trial in Cardiff Crown Court, and I wasn't allowed in. I was not legally represented. And that was 10 years ago. And they had a doctor who had served a report saying that I had irreversible brain damage, and therefore I should be registered MAPA level 3, category 3. That's top 5% most dangerous people in the community. But of course it had nothing to do with that. It had been fabricated, and the poor bugger had been blackmailed due to misdemeanors in Caswell Clinic, Bridge End, psychiatric prison. Some call it a hospital. And the poor bugger was being blackmailed by the South Wales Police due to indiscretions with other members of staff, wife swapping and this and that, fairly trivial, minor stuff. But that has destroyed my life because it gave them the excuse to apply for me to be locked away for life in Ashworth, high security prison. They could not get the second level 12 forensic psychiatrist to sign the documents, fortunately for Maurice. Anyway, 10 years of my life, 5 years of it in prison because of this. I've been asked, due to people following this court case, which is only just warming up, I haven't even woken up yet for what I intend to give these buggers in Wales. The dishonesty is so widespread. It's not the odd rogue copper, which we get everywhere in the world. Most of them in Wales were trying to do an honest job when I was there. Trouble is, the law courts don't have the backbone, the spine. A bit like the state of their rugby at the moment. And it means that senior police officers can do what they like with me. Now, the latest problem is that I'm semi-stuck here due to court procedures. I cannot get on back to Africa to rescue one of my cubs. And what are they saying? They're saying, when I was in Cardiff prison 18 months ago, I sent a strange white powder to the Secretary of State for Wales, Alan Cairns, MP, being my local Member of Parliament for some almost 10 years, did some very good work for me, as did all the Members of Parliament for me. John Smith, of the other political persuasion, did a lot of work for me, and so did Walter Sweeney, of course, solicitor now living over near Hull. All about police persecution. They seem to be immune to the Section 3 of the 1997 Prevention of Harassment Act. I've been jailed a number of times for that, on the pretext that I was given a restraining order, which I then broke. I defy them to prove that I've ever been served at the correct time in order to be jailed for the original 2011 restraining order. Even the prosecution barrister at the moment has admitted to me that he has spent a lot of time trying to, this is a Bristol barrister, Chris Smythe, and he said that he could not follow the route. Why? Of course he can't. because the South Wales Police have fabricated the medical records, they fabricated the court records, the magistrates' court records in Cardiff, and at the moment I have restrictions because they said that I was sending a strange white powder, contrary to the 1997 or 92, is it 92 Prevention of Terrorism Act, to a chap called John Graham. Well, he has pursued the letter of the law for a year now, trying to get the letter that caused me to be arrested and put in Exeter prison for a month. They've now dropped the charge because everybody in this side of the River Severn knows damn well it was a bit of toothpaste on the back of a poster that I had put in amongst the letters, which had been used for glue on the wall of the cell. It's still dragging on. They are not able to apologise. The word apologise from the Welsh police or the Welsh authorities is alien to their incestuous, deceitful way of life. Anyway, I'm still breathing, only just, because I have serious lung damage from long ago, having been the second pilot for James Bond's Moonraker over the waterfall. If John was going to break his leg, I would have done that job. Guess who broke his leg? I did. So, anyway, that's water under the bridge.